Yo, it's your boy Marcus and Morsini back with another video. Today, we'll be playing Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. And I've been playing a lot of this game because, as you guys have probably heard in my previous videos, my thumb is all messed up. So, it's just easier for me to play this game and still do well. Whereas, if I play COD Mobile right now, I'm doing fine in pubs, like grinding camos and stuff. But it's just not. Every time I hop into a ranked game, it's kind of like I'm playing with one thumb. So, I might do like a one thumb video. Where I just do like a one thumb gameplay in COD Mobile. So that should be interesting. But my other thumb, it's just like it hurts to press down on, and I tend to press down a lot when I play COD Mobile. So it's kind of just like I don't know. Give me another week or two, and it should be fine. And the COD Mobile videos will resume. I also don't really have anything else but like a couple of melee road diamonds I guess I could do, but I haven't really been playing the game much. I'm not even legendary in BR yet, which is not typical of me. I mean, the next season's coming around the corner, and usually I'm legendary in MP and BR after about 2 weeks. I usually get it done pretty quick, but this time I'm waiting just because, like, I hate playing BR. It's just super boring, and finding first-person lobbies is really difficult unless you have, like, an Alcatraz weekend or something. Then you can... I usually, as soon as that first Alcatraz weekend hits of the new season, I usually knock it out pretty quick. But yeah, I just don't feel like playing it. I usually, nowadays, I'm just going to go AFK in BR and just wait. Or I'll queue in with like a 4-stack and let them do most of the work. And then if they need help at the end with like the last couple of real teams, I'll hop in there and pull out my MG42 and kill everybody. But other than that, I haven't really been playing much COD Mobile at all, to be honest with you. This game been a lot of fun. I'm no longer in Hall of Masters. I've been bumped down to I don't know, ZMG Coliseum or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but ZMG Superdome. But being bumped down here, not everybody's abusing the same strategy, so it's actually much more enjoyable. Because if you don't run that strategy, it's kind of like, it's not harder to win. It's just like you put yourself at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? So being down here, everybody's still using like whatever they want to use, whatever strategies they feel like they enjoy. So in this gameplay, this guy is using kind of the meta strategy. What the meta is right now, for anybody who's not sure what BTD Battles is or is wondering, you know, what the meta is if you do play this game, it's snipers, Bonnie, and then like Super Monkey and Village. So you would run the snipers right now are really good, not necessarily overpowered. They're just really, really good. For like your mid game and like generating more money. That's what I'm using it for here. And then once you get that up, you'll use the village to make your sniper upgrades cheaper. You'll use Bonnie to upgrade her carts that roll along the path. That way when you pop them, you get more money. And then as you keep upgrading those carts, you get more money and more money and more money the more you upgrade it, to then invest into your sniper farms, which you see me building up in that top right corner on my side. Obviously, I'm Moist Vibes. And the more sniper farms you get, the more eco you get, the more you upgrade the carts, the more eco you get. The more eco you get, that's more money. So then you can start actually spending that money on sending balloons, which will generate more eco. And that, it just pretty much, I mean, you'll just be rolling around in money, like, and just rolling in it. You won't know what to do with all the money you're making. So that's the meta strategy right now, and it's pretty stupid. I can't lie. You run the village and the Super Monkey because that's like the Super Monkey's the best late game tower in the game, so you can pretty much survive for as long as you possibly want to because you have the best tower in the game to survive in the late game. So yeah, it's pretty stupid. There's no other way to describe it. It's not really, I don't know. I don't like Super Monkey strategies personally. I don't even have the Super Monkey unlocked, I don't think. Just because, like, I just don't use it, and Super Monkey is super... I feel like it's cheesy, you know what I mean? It's not as good of a strategy because it's just so good. Once you get into the late game, it's like, what are you going to do? They have a Super Monkey, you know what I mean? If they were good players, they would just upgrade Super Monkeys like crazy. They'd have Sun Gods all over the place, and there just wouldn't be much you can do. So I enjoy these strategies with, like, other random towers that just kind of maybe works well together. So Sniper TAC is my favorite combination because you have the TAC for your early game stuff, and getting through the early game is the toughest thing for the Sniper. Like, the Sniper is great for the mid to late game and generating money And then you got the cripple Moab to stop all the big balloons, except for like BADs, which is a whole different scenario. And then you have the full auto rifle for pretty much any rushes. It pretty much deletes like Moabs, it'll delete BFBs, it'll do pretty good work on. And then you'll have the cripple to slow those down. And then with the boat here on this map, since you have water right here in the middle, you can put 9 boats in there, and the boat will grapple your BFBs, anything but a BAD, which is the big purple one, which is the last balloon. I don't ever really make it to that part of the game for the most part. Most of my games don't go that late game. I will either rush somebody and kill them, or I'll get rushed and die. One or the other before then. So yeah, a big problem with the sniper that nobody has really talked about, I guess, maybe like if you watch some of the bigger YouTubers in the BTD scene, like Boltrix or Ryan Mahalik, or those 2 guys right there. If you watch their videos, they talk about this, but snipers are not good against grouped leads. So right there, you see the lead balloons. Right above that blue Moab to the right is the lead balloon. And about round 20-ish, you can send 80 grouped leads together. And that will be very difficult for the what do you call it, sniper to destroy. And with that being said, that's why I also have the Etienne mixed with the tack shooter, because you can get a ring of fire, and the ring of fire will absolutely annihilate any lead balloons, because they can't get through that without being lit on fire. So super good to have that there. Not to mention, once you get like a full auto rifle up mixed with that, it will do most of the work that you need it to do, and pretty much cover all the ground you need to cover. So that's my big strategy here. I don't actually have to implement that because this guy doesn't send me the lead balloons, but I do get my full auto rifle up here to defend all these grouped balloons and that fortified Moab, I believe. Once I do that, man, I could just keep spamming these snipers right here. I love spamming the snipers with the supply drops, because it just gives you so much money, and it's also pretty helpful for your defense. So I'm a big sniper player. I love snipers. It was pretty much how I got the Hall of Masters, was I just used sniper attack and ninja, or sniper attack and monkey ace, or sniper attack and whatever, because I love the tack shooter. I loved it in the original battles, and I love it in battles too. So my favorite strategy, my go-to, I enjoy it a lot. Here, as you guys can see, it's not necessarily the best way to go about it, but I'm just going to keep spamming black balloons, and he's using pinks, as you can see right there by the little balloon counter on the right on his side of the screen. Pinks are better. I don't know, I'm not with the times yet. Pinks are the more efficient balloon. I thought in like the middle game, where it was like rounds 15 through 20, blacks were technically more efficient, but I do think pinks nowadays are actually the better one to send. They send faster, and you make almost as much eco from them, but you can send more of them, so it just makes more sense. And with supply drops, it allows me to just send more and more eco, so I'm getting it up higher and higher and higher, which is excellent for me. Also, having Etienne, which is that little guy right there where I'm just putting that tack shooter down at, he allows me to be able to give tack shooters camo detection, which is really nice, because tack shooters don't have the ability to hit camo balloons if you're walking in blind here. So yeah, right now I have about 5 supply drops up, and one of these mistakes that I made that I don't think about very often is getting up the super supply drop, or whatever it's called, like the elite sniper, and getting 5,000 for my supply drops. I don't ever think about that. I totally forget that exists, but it would be helpful for me to do that. This was a mistake I made right here. I was spending all my money, and I don't use the boats very often. So if you get the pirate lowered boat, you can just take down that big black 0MG right there with one button. But I don't do that. I totally forgot that was a thing. And right here, I just get the basic one, which pretty much just destroys one BFB, which is what this will break down into. It'll break down into 4 BFBs. So I'm spamming all these buccaneers because I'm just going to take down one by one and just keep rotating through. Here instead, I take down the one, I delete it, I pick up another one, I take down one more, and pretty much destroy the whole rush with the battle energy as well, which he happened to have rushed me with a bunch of grouped Moabs too, which was a good rush because I was struggling. However, it just allowed me to spend all my money. I just spammed all my power-ups and was able to defend that rush pretty easily, I would say. The reason he's able to send all that, look at his side right there where the pink balloons are. He has 11,000 eco because he's got Bonnie. And Bonnie is just, it just makes you so much money. So I ended up getting up the Monkey Buccaneer Trade Empire to make me more money because I need money. I need to be in the same boat of money that he's making because he's making a crap load. I'm making a good money, but nowhere near probably what he has because he has all of the sniper farms that I have. Maybe a couple less, but the Bonnie eco is absolutely just saving him right now. So he sends me a bunch more grouped BFBs, which I just spam this Maelstrom ability, which is really good, but not necessarily as good as the rest of the stuff. I realized that this is going to be a difficult rush for me to take down because I can't just spam Buccaneers that crazily. So I decide to hit him with DDTs, which are that black balloon right there, and take him out. Yeah, pretty simple stuff right there. Good game out of me, good game out of him. So GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.